What is wrong with PlayStation fans? Does operating a PlayStation for more than a few hours a week do some sort of permanent brain damage? I wouldn't know, because I use my PC to play games way more often than I do my PlayStation. And my Switch, for that matter. I use that more often than I use my PlayStation. I use all of them more often than I use my Xbox One X. But PlayStation people in particular are losing their goddamn minds right now. And it makes no sense. Hello again, I am Volante, relaxing after a hard day's gaming. I know how that sounds, but it's true. I've been testing games all day long on the new rig we built, the gaming, the PC Master Race, Linux gaming PC we built live on stream, had a bunch of fun doing that. So I've spent all day today testing that and putting it through its paces and videos about that coming. So if you haven't done so already, subscribe and follow and ring the bell and leave a comment and do the thumb and share this on social media and all the stuff we have to do to fight against the destructive, poisonous evils of the YouTube algorithm. But as I was winding down from my hard day's gaming, it's a tough life, I came across something that was kind of relevant to the thing I was dealing with today, which was cross-platform gaming, because I was playing Windows games on a Linux machine. Games that were never designed for Linux were running on Linux, and that sort of it's a loose thread to what I want to talk about. And it's, of course, I pointed the wrong way. It's the tweet I'm talking about there from Guerrilla Games. They tweeted out earlier today, about 16 hours ago, I think, the timestamp on the thing. It's confirmed. Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition is coming to PC. Of course, Guerrilla Games are the people who made Horizon Zero Dawn, one of the most highly praised PlayStation 4 titles of the era. Sort of that and God of War and Spider-Man are kind of the trinity, the holy trinity of glorious PlayStation exclusive games. But now Horizon Zero Dawn is let's see, it's coming to PC. It's confirmed officially from the developers themselves and from PlayStation themselves. So that's kind of exciting, isn't it? I haven't got around to playing it yet. I did mean to get around to playing it, just haven't got around to playing it yet. But now I might as well wait for the PC thing. And that has got a few PlayStation fanboys, Sony ponies, as they're known in the vernacular, a little bit twisted up. Let's go through some of the replies to this tweet. First one's up. A Sony pony died today at Sony Pony. I don't know whether they created this account specially to commiserate this event or not, but and I'll read these as dramatically as I can for entertainment value. Why the F do you release your games on a platforms that competes with PlayStation? But whatever, thank you for saving me money now. I'm skipping PS5 and getting your games via torrent. Because that tracks. But right off the bat, Sony fanboy angry that other people get to play a game that they enjoyed without having to buy the same hardware that they bought to play it on. It only gets worse from here, guys. Y'all are a PlayStation company. PC is a direct competing platform. Not only y'all destroyed PlayStation of 25 years, but you don't see Nintendo putting exclusives on PC because of the reasons I described 25 years and went down the drain. It's over for PlayStation. This is not my SIE. The world is coming to an end because the game that was platform exclusive isn't anymore. It's very dramatic. Even got the shaky head Kanye. Is that Kanye? I think that's Kanye. I don't care. You don't see Nintendo putting their assets on PC. I suppose only on PlayStation is pretty worthless now. What a disgrace. Absolute disgrace. Sony only says, thanks for the middle finger, guys. I appreciate it so much. No, wait. I appreciate it so much. Predictive text might have got him there. Next, I'll think about whether I should support your next game. Are these people serious, or is this parody? Someone replied, you were such a baby. You're not wrong. It's confirmed! People shouldn't buy a PlayStation anymore. You can't wait 1 or 2 years, or even 6 or 7 months like Death Stranding, and play an improved version on Steam. I think people might be a bit confused about why other people buy consoles. Oh God, if I see Aloy in a bikini fighting Thomas the Tank Engine with a lightsaber, I'm going to lose it. I hadn't thought of that, actually. That game coming to the PC does mean mods. I want to play as Link. Good luck selling Horizon Zero Dawn 2 now, PlayStation fans doesn't want it. Well, at least you might get a few on PC. I know I'm out. So, it's a game that he loves so much. He was looking forward to the second one, but now it's multi-platform. He doesn't want to play it at all anymore. You're not a gamer. You're a tool. This feels president. In forums, it is already talking. People who had thought to buy a PS5, maybe many are not going to buy it because slain the games on PC sooner or later. Read forums. You have made very bad decision for PS5. Sales but bad. It's fine. We still have The Last of Us, Uncharted, God of War, Days Gone, and Ghost of Tsushima, only on PS4. I don't feel special anymore because other people are getting to play my special game. So I will sue you with misleading advertising with the seal only on PlayStation. That's not misleading. It was only on PlayStation. For a while. Great way to spend my birthday. Thanks for effing nothing, PlayStation, Gorilla, Helmeters, Yosop. Decades thrown away, and how it was all for nothing. Decades playing games you enjoy on PlayStation, and now all of that is dissolved because the game is being ported to PC. Okay. Traitor! RIP PlayStation. After PS5 launch, I think all games go to PC. Microsoft did same. Only on PlayStation must on PC. Previous is Nioh and now is Horizon. Who is the next God of War or The Last of Us? I remember when PlayStation stuck by their hardware like Nintendo does. Now they are bending the knee to Microsoft instead of encouraging PS Now subs to entice more people to join the PS community. Can't wait to see all the piracy and fragmentation backfire on them for this. Can we chat? If you are a gamer who loves a game, you'd think you'd want as many people as possible to be able to play the game that you enjoy. The only reason to be upset about a previously system exclusive title going multi-platform is if you work for that company or own significant amounts of stock in that company and think somehow that despite no evidence ever, somehow Sony stocks are going to plummet because 2 years after launch they ported a game to they let a publisher port a game to PC. Yep, that tracks. Perfectly logical. Somewhere a Vulcan is having a stroke. This one's from The Doctor. Yep, first time in the time and space history, I have no reason to buy another Sony console. If you already have a Sony console, you could have been playing this game. Why would you... What? Oh, that reminds me of dying Sega in the 90s. Saturn Games official PC ports. Good job, Sony. Good job. Now there's no reason to buy a PS5. Goodbye, fans' money. It wasn't enough for you. Does Steam give you Half-Life? No! How do people with brains that work like this exist in the world? How do they function? By the way, Orangebox, as someone just to point out there, Orangebox did come to consoles, by the way. PS5 without exclusives means obsolete. Goodbye, PS5. This is a PlayStation 4 game. It's got nothing to do with PS5 exclusives. The sequel probably will be PS5 exclusive for a couple of years. More players could have easily bought a PlayStation to play this game. None of these gamers will ever get a PlayStation Now, ever, because they get to play this one previously multi-platform game on their PC. They'll never buy a PlayStation Now, ever. If they didn't have one before, especially now, good for Horizon sale, bad for the future of PlayStation console sales, IMO, understanding nothing about how anything works on the face of the planet. PS liar. What was the lie exactly? Do they not believe it's actually coming to PC? Do they think this is a trick? Did Gorilla say that the game was never going to come to anything ever except PlayStation 4? Okay. Oh, freaking of course PlayStation did this. PS5, of course, will not be my next-gen console. I keep imagining the guys who bought the PS4 bundle just to play it, and now it will come out to the PC. They must have that arsehole frustration. Never buy a console for one game. That said, I did own much of Nintendo's handhelds for Pokemon primarily, but that was, at least a couple of games a generation. Real talk though, this kind of attitude, this fanboyishness, this saltiness over this kind of stuff, it's ridiculous. We as gamers are better off when this happens. Platform exclusivity does us, the consumer, no favors. That's all about the guys on the other end of our dollar. That's not for us. Platform exclusivity deals are not for the consumer's benefit. Never have been, never will. I don't understand why people think that a game going multi-platform is a bad thing for them. Being that brand loyal, being that tribalistic to a corporate entity, especially one like Sony, who have a long history of rather vile anti-consumer moves. Sony don't deserve your loyalty. If you like the PlayStation, if you like the PlayStation exclusives, if you prefer the PlayStation controller, if you prefer their marketing, bully for you. But getting angry because someone else gets to play a game that you like, but they don't have to own the same hardware that you own in order to play said game that you like, that's a bit retarded. That's a lot retarded, actually. Get some perspective on life, you losers. You're embarrassing us all as gamers. You're a clown. The rest of you who got a good laugh out of all this, what other Sony exclusives would you like to see come to PC? Actually, that's a good thought. Spider-Man. I mean, Spider-Man looked pretty damn good on the PlayStation 4 Pro. Could look better. Could have looked a lot better. Especially on that machine right there.